I decided to, thank you, Wayne. I decided to make a cookie. Well, cookies. It's not just one cookie. So I decided to make, we'll just close that. I decided to make, well, maybe we'll just open it because it's there. All right. So I decided to make ube cookies. I found this in YouTube. Um, it's from Jenna Leeds. If you have seen this video, or if you haven't, just check her out. All right, so I'm just going to measure my ingredients. So with my, because I tried this few days ago, I wanted the cookie to expand, but it didn't. So I think I'm going to add extra ingredients. I don't know if this is gonna work. All right. So here I'm going to have 1 2/3 cup of plain flour. So we're just going to measure our flour. I guess you can use, if you don't have plain flour, self-raising flour, you can try that. All right. 1 2/3 of plain flour. Now with my cupcake, I normally use what do you call this? Cake flour. So with cake flour, the sugar. I'm going to use corn flour with my plain flour. Are you following? Okay, so I'm just going to grab a bowl because I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of plain flour. Take 2 tablespoons of plain flour. And then I'm going to replace that with my corn flour. I haven't messaged Evelyn Wang because this morning I thought I'm going to set up my bench quite early, and then when I opened my Facebook, because I'm following this chocolatier French pastry chef guy on Facebook. I'm sure you've heard of him. Amaury Brichon or something. Please correct me if I say it wrong. I know I said it wrong, but yeah. All right, we'll set it aside, and then I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder. I have baking soda and salt, so I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Now the basic ingredient for this recipe is from Jenna Leeds. So I'm just I'm just following her recipe. Evelyn, Evelyn's California and Garden. Is that what you mean, Wang? I hope you can hear me, Wang. And what was that? And I have salt, quarter teaspoon salt as well. All right, so we're just going to mix this together, and then we are going to sift it. So because I added corn flour here, I'm just going to sift it a few times, maybe 6 times or something like that. But if you're not gonna put corn flour, 1 sift is okay, as long as you mix all together. So the baking soda, baking powder, and salt will just incorporate with the flour. So I'm going to, I meant to rest this for an hour in the fridge, but I think we can bake it straight away. Oops, I need another bowl. All right. So we have another bowl. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Let me just do it like this. Yes, like that. Okay. You can't really see what I'm doing. So I'll just do it here. Okay, so I'm going to sift this maybe 5 to 6 times. So just for everyone's information, I'm not a baker. Well, I know how to bake, so that makes me a baker. I'm not a professional. I didn't study any baking or anything like that. I just learned from watching videos from YouTube and studying pictures from Pinterest and Facebook. So that's how I learned. But I went to a short class here in Melbourne ages ago. I took this, well, I bought this discounted coupon. You are Baker Princess, ang galing mo. I still have, ang dami ko pang dapat matutunan. Kasi minsan, hindi naman talaga maiwasan na na hindi palaging perfect yung pag-bake ko. Kaya, ayun. So thank you, Wei, for sticking around. I hope you'll stick by until I bake the cookie. So me, I keep on telling Craig, baking cookies for me is very challenging because I tried to make cookies months ago or years ago, and I wanted to be, and I cut it out, and it spread. I don't know why. I followed the ingredients. I followed the steps. It just didn't work for me. So if there's a pastry chef around here or will stumble upon this video, please let me know. Anyway, so how many times have I been sifting this flour? Maybe one more. So anyway, I went to this class. I can't remember the pastry chef who was the host and teacher, but I went to the CT. I think it was in Richmond. I can't remember. Anyway, she made this cupcake, vanilla cupcake, and then she showed us how to decorate the cupcake, and she showed us first, and then we have to decorate the cupcake that she baked for us. All right, I think that should be okay. So if you're not gonna make a cake flour, you don't need to do this. One sift is okay. So I'm just doing this because I added corn flour and I just want to get that incorporate very well. Now that is my, sorry for the light. That is my flour now. Now, this might be a disaster because I don't have some of the ingredients. I am supposed to use butter, melted butter, not melted butter. I'm supposed to use, what do you call this? Room temperature butter. So I have margarine here. It's dairy-free, lactose-free, gluten-free, soy-free, cholesterol-free oil, salt-reduced, vegetarian and vegan, natural flavors and colors, and GM-free ingredients. So that's what I have, Nutalex. So that's what I'm going to use. Okay. Now, I am going to measure my sugar. I'm using 8 caster sugar. But generally, it's use the raw sugar. You can use, I guess you can use that. So, all right. So for this one, I think excuse me. Let me wash my hands first. All right. Now, supposed to be half a cup of sugar, but I think because last time I just used half a cup, I follow the ingredients. But for me, it's not sweet enough. Um, so I think I'll add a quarter more, maybe. Let's add a quarter more. All right, this is good in baking because you can add more or less with your baking. Now, margarine. So I'm going to use this. Not too less. Vegan. I'm just using this because I don't have normal butter or normal margarine. The normal margarine that we had, I used it already for the ube cookies. So ube is a purple yam. It's Filipinos' favorite. So if you meet Filipinos and not tried ube, then we will say you're missing out. All right, so I am just going to measure my margarine. The good thing about this is you don't need to leave it out to get to that room temperature consistency, because it's already, the consistency is in room temperature already. I don't know. It's too bright here, and it's just the picture on the video is very. It's just blowing up. All right. So I'm just going to finish that off. All right. So we are just adding this margarine, the vegan margarine. How exciting is this? Eh? All right. Let me just clean this. And then we are ready to whip it. I am using this paddle. I guess you can use the other one, which is the balloon whisk. But if you don't have stand mixer, you can use hand mixer, or if you have mussels, you can whip it with the whisk, hand whisk, but it might take you a while. So Black Friday sale. There's a lot of sale everywhere. All right, so we are going to make a noise. And I'm just going to whip this for a few minutes. I'm just gonna look at comments. Alright, so I'll just have to stop it and we're just going to scrape. So the color has turned into pale yellow. I want it to be pale white. So it's going to be interesting. How's your baking going, Wang? Have you been practicing a lot? All right. Now. All right, it's a bit runny than the last time. I think it's because of the margarine that I use, because it has no fats. I guess that's what it is. Hopefully it still works. Edible. Okay, so now hay fever. Who has hay fever in almost winter time? Okay, now I'm going to add eggs. So on the recipe, she just added 1 egg, but I'm going to add 1 egg yolk. And I decided to put condensed milk as well. So we'll see. We'll see where is this going to take us. Don't break. I like to separate my egg in separate bowl because sometimes of the eggshell. All right. So I've got one egg. I don't know if you can see it. One egg and one whole egg and one egg yolk. Into my bowl. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of condensed milk. I think this will make creamy. What do you reckon? I think so. All right, let me just wash my tablespoon that I use for corn flour. Can I just flex my shirt as well? This is from One Prints. If you need some printings, t-shirt printings or apron, or I'm not using my apron at the moment because I haven't washed it. So I made this really cute bee apron. So that's what I'm using. Yes, One Prints here in Melbourne. Just contact them, and they're really efficient and really quick in replying. And they really did a good job. Craig did the graphics, and we just send the graphics, and they provide the t-shirt and the printing. And yes. All right. Let's add a tablespoon of condensed milk. And then we can start whipping again. Almost forgot. I will add my ubi flavor. This is from McCormick. This is the one that I have been using. I don't know any other brand. When I use this, it's just 1 teaspoon. It doesn't have that much flavor. Essential na di ako makafocus kasi gising si Jacob. Oo, weng. Ube, super sarap. I love ube. Filipinos love ube. Okay, Weng, no worries. Concentrate ka lang kay Jacob dyan. Okay, so I'm thinking if one is, not enough, maybe 2. Let's make 3, shall we? Makes me happy with 3. All right, let's whip slowly. Oh, the color! I don't know if I can stretch my thing here, but oh my god. Can you see the color? It's so pretty! Who doesn't love purple, hey? Yung mga ube lover dyan, magsilabasan na kami lahat. Alright, so I am just going to scrape once again. That's why, because half It's mixed and half is not. So you're supposed to scrape the sides of the bowl. Oh, the smell. All right, let's scrape again until we can see that it's all well combined. If you're having trouble scraping, you can take off the paddle so you have more space. All right. That's a challenge to put it back. There. Just be careful of the colors. It's all over my hands now. Okay, now we can whip this again. Wait, it's been awesome. I won't say your question. Just give me 1 second. Few minutes. All right, it's still not. All right. Okay, I think this is a disaster because it looks split. I don't know if you can see it there. That looks split. We'll see. Now, I can add my flour. So while on low speed, very low speed, I'm just slowly adding my flour. Half of my flour. So we don't want to overmix this mixture. Okay, it turned out okay. Now I'm just going to scrape again. Beautiful. Okay, now I can add the rest of my ingredients. And slowly mix it. And just stop it just before it all mixes together. Okay, so I can take the puddle off now, and I'm just going to scrape everything from the puddle. This is like a cupcake consistency. Now, this is very different from the one that I made before. You still see. Well, there's the other thing that I forgot to add, which is desiccated coconut. Okay. Let me just grab my desiccated coconut. All right, my desiccated coconut is not sweetened. So just half a cup. Or maybe you can add more if you want. It's your cookies. You can do whatever you want. And then we're just going to fold it in. Yep, consistency is a bit runny. I don't know if I'm happy with that. We'll see. Shall we? So I'm going to turn on my oven. Okay, I turned my oven for 175 degrees. Let me just preheat that. Okay, where was I? Gusto ko talaga magkaroon ng ganyan kapulidong mixer. 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 Commercial type ba yan? It's not really commercial type. I guess you can. Nabili ko lang ito sa I got this from Good Guys. This one, I got this from Good Guys. Originally, I have a glass bowl, but it broke. So I got another, I changed my mind to, well, I changed it to stainless so I don't break it. And when did I got this? I think 5 years ago. 5 years ago na itong mixer ko. So I'm happy with this mixer. This is Kenwood K-Mix. Just the basic basic baking. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me try the sweetness. I can taste the ube. Oh, condensed milk. It made it really creamy, and the egg yolk. If you want to make these, but you can't have egg, try using condensed milk. It adds extra flavor. All right. So I don't know if I should still set it in the fridge, but I think we can bake it straight away now. Oh my gosh, my finger. My finger is all purple. Oo nga, layo natin, Weng. Pag maka-visit kami dyan sa inyo, pasyal kami sa iyo. Alright, so I think this is just gonna spread. I can feel it. You know, when I tried to bake cookies, if I want to spread, it stay in place. If I want to stay in place, it's spread out. I can't win. Try online, Wayne. Good guys. Because Black Friday sale. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of sale now. Alright, I'm just going to use my scoop. Ice cream scoop. Whatever scoop you have. Alright, let me put this one here. Para makita niyo. So you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm just scooping. I'm pretty sure this will spread. So, last time I baked it for 15 minutes and then it's not quite baked. So I added extra 5 minutes at work. I bake it at work. Come on. There you go. It's a bit slappy. That's what happened when you change the ingredients. So maybe if I add extra flour, what do you think? Maybe that'll work. Maybe this will spread all over the sheet, so we will see. All right, so we'll just wait for our oven to heat up and we can bake our cookies and we can try it. And it's supposed to get that crunchy skin outside and then soft and chewy inside. So because I changed the ingredients, well, it didn't really change. I add extra ingredients. Okay, our oven is ready. Are you excited? Okay, so I'm going to bake these for 20 minutes. And on top shelf, I put my I put my tray on top shelf. Let me just put the timer for 20 minutes. And then we'll just wait while we're chatting to Twinkle, my only my only viewer. All right, top shelf. Yes, top shelf. And 175 degrees. My oven, kung gusto mong i-check yung right temperature ng oven mo, Mel, kung meron ka nito, oven temperature check, I think. I-check mo lang. Ilagay mo sa certain temperature, leave it for, preheat first, leave it for a few minutes, then ilagay mo ito. Tapos doon mo malaman kung ano yung exact temperature ng oven mo. Kasi yan ang ginawa ko to know the right temperature of my oven, because I guess every oven has different temperature, and this one is quite old anyway, so that's why I did this. So yes. So kung hindi siya mag-spread, or if nag-spread siya, there's an option na pwede kong iset muna sa fridge or sa freezer, then bake it. I could try that. Or I could change the ratio of my ingredients. So ayun. Kailan ka ba last nag-live, Wayne? Parang Craig's bench is purple now. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I tried so many cookie recipe, and so far, Janelle Eats recipe is the best one. So check her channel. Because I tried how to cake it. Tagal na, last year. Last year ka pa nag-live. Ako ngayon pa lang ako mag-live. Matagal na rin ako hindi nakapag-live. Hindi ko matanda kung kailan kami huling nag-live ni Craig. Parang, kasi ayaw niyang mag-live eh. Maarte. Sobrang arte. Anyway. I can put away this stuff. I guess you can follow this recipe, but just change the flavor that you wanted to use. Like you can use Nutella or peanut butter or chocolate chips. Oh, I forgot to put chocolate chips. I have the chocolate chips. Ano bang flavor na na pwedeng gamitin? I can't think. Ooh, how about coffee? Speaking of coffee, I feel like having coffee. Pero baka masira na naman yung aking tiyan. Alright. Sorry for the noise. But I think this one, because I still have a few there. Ba't ba akong English na English? Wala naman si Craig na nanonood. Alright. So, maybe, tagal na last year. Anong ni? What is the ni for? Na ayaw mag-join ni Craig or matagal na rin kami walang live? Saan ang ni? Para saan yung ni? Okay. I'm hungry. May pinapanood pala ako sa Netflix, Weng. Yung Omri Grishon, yung chocolate pastry chef. Alright. Now, should I mix the chocolate here? Baka kasi ma-overpower ng chocolate flavor yung ube flavor. What do you think? Let me just check. Oh no, it's spread out. Kasi yung tinry ko na, yung first time na tinry ko na binake, talagang siya, nag-stay in place. This one, see, yung scoop, kung ano yung ini-scoop ko, ganun talaga siya. Hindi siya hindi siya nag-expand. Pero ito, nag-expand siya. So I think it's the consistency. It's the consistency of the batter. So, ayun. We'll see. I'm so excited, but I just can't fight it. Alright. So, may tanong ako Lagyan ko ba ng chocolate bits yung itong isang batch? Kasi baka ma-overpower siya. Let's try. Sana ako nandito ko. Hindi pwede mo i-try yung isa or ito. So, Craig is not a big fan of ube. And I always make ube. Ube or buko pandan. of like the consistency actually. I think I like this consistency. Now after this, I'll continue watching Netflix. So are you back to normality in a way? With the COVID and stuff there? Dapat walang masayang na sandali. Mmm, so good. Mm. If I didn't put the condensed milk, it could be vegan. You can have this as vegan. All right. All right, we're going to sprinkle chocolate bits on just on top. Oh, that might melt. Hmm? All right, I think. I'll just read like this. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, I can smell the cookie. Oh my gosh. How long has it been? Okay, there's, it has been 15 minutes. It has been 15 minutes. So we are just going to maybe next time I can talk about Filipino staple food in a pantry. What do you think, Wayne? Like, condensed milk is one of the staple ingredients of the Filipinos. Don't you agree? Because I'm driving right now. God, my ears are. Oh no, you're driving. Okay, concentrate on your driving. No more watching. Don't worry about me. I have 5 more minutes for my cookie, and then I can put this one in. and then maybe I can edit this video. Excited. 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 Let me just check. All right, let me put this thing here. It's a beautiful day here in Melbourne. We had been, well, it's windy, but we have a good day. Like, sun is out because we've been having rainy days. Oh my goodness. Check it out. What was that? Is that cool? Oh yeah, it's cool. It's great. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Look. Oh, I wish you could smell this. This is much better than the first one. So this is the consistency that I was after. Oh my gosh, Wang, I wish you're here. Oh, I can't wait to try. All right, I'm just gonna put the other cookie. All right, let me just put my timer again. Oh, it's raining heavily there. All right, let me just check. Cancel. So pretty much more or less 20 minutes. It depends on your oven. Again, you have to check. They're massive. I know! It's massive. It kind of really spread like a palm. Oh, it's so light. Like there's nothing in there. So we are going to. Oh my gosh. I wish you could see. I wish. It's like a pillow. So soft and so light. And now I can try it. Mmm. That looks so delicious. Have some. Yes. Have some. Oh my God. I'm so happy with my ingredients. So good. Perfectly baked. So the trick here is make sure you don't over bake it. No. make sure you don't over whipped it and don't over baked it. Kasi they can go. You know what I can do, Wang? I can post this to you. By the time it gets to you, it gets hardened. Maybe. Oh my God. This is so good. I can't believe it's a success. Look, look at the difference. See, this didn't expand, and I just added extra ingredient and expand, and this is quite heavy, and this is so light. Oh, but don't get me wrong, this is good too. But I just added extra teaspoon of flavoring. I think you can put, if you really want the purple yam or ube to stand out, I think you can put ubi halaya. Remember the one that you made? You can, I think you can put maybe a tablespoon just to give that extra. Hold on. Can you see? Extra ubi flavor. It's sweeter than the last one, than this one, because this one, like, it's not overly sweet. It's not sickly sweet. I think a tablespoon of condensed milk, it makes it really creamy. It's a success! I'm so happy. Try this one. Try to make this and let me know, please. It's so easy. This has been the easiest cookie recipe I have ever made, and it was a success. So I guess if I want to stay in place, I have to use the exact recipe for this. If I want to expand, then I'll have to use the recipe for this one. Oh. I'm excited to try the chocolate one, with chocolate bits, ube with chocolate bits. Oh my God, this is so good. I don't normally praise my work, but this one, I have another one while waiting for the other one. Oh, just look how it breaks so gently and softly and lightly. So good. Para siyang ulap. Alam mo na? It's like, if you can break the marshmallow, marshmallow can be so stretchy, but if you can break marshmallow, it's like this. Listen. And the best thing about it is I can enjoy it. Unbelievable. If I said so myself. Okay, I will try that. I will try that. You have to give me the measurements. Okay, I will give you the measurements, man. No problemo. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right, a few more minutes. Few more minutes. Any suggestion, Wang, what I can bake next week? Maybe I'll do live again next week. Seems like I'm enjoying this live today. Hopefully, we're gonna have a good weather. Mm. How is Jacob anyway? Is he good? He's growing. Mm. I can't stop. Coffee. Ube and coffee. Yes, that rhymes. Mm. Oh my God. I can't wait for the chocolate one. I hope it's not gonna be too sweet. Kasi kung masyado siyang matamis, I could sprinkle some salt. Yes, I'll sprinkle some salt. I can't believe it was so good. I think I'll make this for Christmas. Mm. I can't believe I baked a good cookie. This is my first success cookie. I tried when I did the burger cake. I don't know if you've seen it. When I made the burger cake, I tried how to cake it. Um, Cookie, sweet cookie as chips. Didn't work. It just spread and it just covered the sheet. This one, Wang, is so easy. Super deli. Like you can make this like that. Just in a snap of a finger. Basta may ano ka lang, pwede mong gamitin, meron kang hand mixer. Kung meron kang hand mixer, pwede mong gamitin yun. You don't need to use this one. You don't need this one. Hand mixer. The convenience noon sa Kaday, oy! Ang convenience nito is, pwede mo siyang iiwan. Kasi ang hand mixer, hawakan mo siya. So, kailangan nandyan ka palagi. So, I'm so happy. I think I'll just finish this one and then I can try the other one. Who wants some ube cookie? This makes me so happy. Now that I had two, I feel like I'm ready for a nap. Mm. 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 Oh, this one spread as well. Spread. She's spreading the love. Sayang. I think this will be, I will make a ton of this for Christmas. Yes. But you didn't hear it from my live, okay? You didn't hear it here. All right. Let's check if it's baked. It's so pretty. Okay. I hope you are baked. No, it's too soft. A few more minutes. A few more minutes. Oh my gosh. This is my happiest because it was a success. I'm so very happy. All right. Now, it's easy way. It's so easy talaga itong cookie na ito. Now, kung yung ice cream scoop is malaki, if the ice cream scoop is too big for you, you can just take it with spoon, 2 spoon, and I guess that'll be big enough. Do you know how to edit ba yung mga live? Right? Kasi last time tinry kong i-edit, hindi ko alam eh. Kailangan ko bang ano? I don't know. It says here edit. Now, do I edit that now or later? I don't know. I don't know. Yung anak ng pamangkin ko sa Excel. Si Marco, yung anak niya. Pag na hindi siya alam, I don't know. Ang cute. Anyway. All right. Thank you, Wang. Thank you for sticking by. All right. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Would Santa Claus like an ube chocolate chip? Huh? Santa Claus, would you like this one? Would you? You? Oh, come on. I can just smell this all day. So good. Now let's cool this down so we can try it. Happy, very, very happy. Oh, so light. I can't believe how light it is. Mm. All right. Super init pa siya. Mainit pa. Okay, we can take this off now. Super init. Now after this, I'm gonna have a coffee and enjoy my Netflix with Amory Gijon. I think it's Guichon. Gijon is French. You're welcome, Tess. Thank you, Wayne. All right. Mainit pa siya. So, let's break it so gently. Ah, so hot. Come on. I don't have a chef's finger or asbestos finger. Christmas. Okay. It's so good. It's so satisfying just to break that gently and it just softly separated. Okay, enough talking. Let's do some eating. Yep. The chocolate took away the flavor. So I just had a bite with chocolate chip, and all I can taste is chocolate chip. So it's a no-no. I'm glad I didn't really mix it up with the batter. I just put it on top. All right, Wayne. Thank you for joining me from start to finish. I really appreciate it. Now, oh, that's the. I guess I have to say goodbye now. Maybe next week I can do another live. If you have any suggestion, suggest it to me during the week. Or if anyone watches this and suggests anything, something easy and straightforward. This is pretty much straightforward. I didn't set this in the fridge. Yeah, so maybe next time I can, if you can think of anything, maybe I am thinking of I don't know, make a cupcake or make a cookie topper Christmas. How's that sound? But I have fondant and I have the equipment. So if you're happy for me to do that, then just let me know or comment. And I shall see you and all of you next week, same time, same place. All right, bye. Thank you. Thank you again. Ingat lagi, Wayne. Bye. and